What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to talk with you about Steemit. Steemit is one of my favorite platforms out there in the Web3, and whenever I meet somebody who is willing to listen, I'm always talking about Steemit and about its features, about how to get involved with it, and why everybody who wants to create content should seriously consider going to Steemit. So today I decided to make a quick video for those instances when I meet people and want to talk to them about Steemit, but don't really have time to do it. So if you found it, chances are I sent you to this video because I didn't have time to explain it in detail. It is also a video for everybody who requested it before from me in person, online, doing it for you guys. So, Steemit. This is my main page right here. This is not my dashboard, but yeah, this is how it looks. Totally like a blog. Blog with some kind of dollars underneath each post, and those are not US dollars, not Australian dollars, and not Canadian dollars, not any kind of dollars. Those are Steem dollars. Now, to talk properly about Steem dollars, we have to understand all of the currencies that there are on Steemit. There is Steem, and this is the token that is being traded on many exchanges. You can buy Steem on Binance, you can buy Steem on BitShares, you can buy Steem anywhere. It's a pretty popular token. Now, skipping the Steem power for a second, let's talk about Steem dollars. Steem dollars is exactly what you guys see right here. Those are Steem dollars. This is in Steem dollars. Now, if I click on it, I'm gonna see that 18.9 Steem dollars are gonna go to me as Steem dollars, and 10.54 Steem power from this post, from this 37.81, is gonna go to me in Steem power. Now, this is not 100% of everything that I accumulated, but we'll get back to this in a moment. Let's continue. So we got Steem, that's for the exchanges. We got Steem dollars, this is for the rewards. It's also to send it to people. So I use it to send it to bots that upvote me. I think of it as Facebook ads with a cashback. I basically send materials to bots so they can, hey, why do I have, do you see this too? Oh no, this is crazy. So they upvote me. Obviously, there are filters. They don't upvote just any post. I mean, community tries hard to prevent those bots from upvoting anything negative, anything not productive for the community, etc. So I use them for advertisement and promotion, and many other people on the blockchain, on Steem and blockchain, use them for certain purposes. Some may argue that this is not the cleanest way to do it, but hey, if everybody's doing it, I'm okay with doing it because I know I'm posting content that I like, content that I wish more people could post. I love writing and I feel okay about doing it. So if I want to send, also I can send messages. Like I can send 0.001 Steem dollar and just attach message. That's sort of a messaging system on Steemit. Yeah, so that's about Steem dollars. I'm not gonna get into Steem savings for now, but Steem power is something very important to understand. So Steem power is basically your stake in the company. Now, Steemit is running on delegated proof of stake, so people with more Steem power have more influence when they are doing upvote or flagging, right? So if I'm gonna go to this post, which is about EduBlock, I'm reporting on what's going on in Puerto Rico right now, shooting a documentary, and those guys from EduBlock are amazing, and they're doing really, really interesting stuff on the island. and I'm just following them and writing about them. So people upvoted me by clicking here. Now if I want to upvote somebody, I have this scroll. Now that scroll, I can choose, with this scroll, I can choose how much Steam power, how much Steam, right, I want to delegate towards CryptKeeper. I want 100%. And this gave him 0.08 Steam dollars, which is going to be 0.4 go into his Steam dollar account and 0.02 go into his Steam Power account. Now 25% from every upvote that people make on the platform, 25% from the generated pool goes back to the curators. So you can earn money on Steemit two ways. As a creator, you earn 75% of the upvoted pool, and you can make money as a, did I say creator? Yeah, that should have been, if I didn't say creator, I meant creator. And 25% goes to curators for doing the good job. You can get it both from upvoting people and flagging people. Now, I'm not gonna flag Luke, he's one of the whales. Hey, who are the whales on Steemit? You're gonna hear about whales a lot on Steemit, so I'll get back to this in a moment. So let's recap everything that we've talked about so far. So there are Steem goes to exchanges. There's Steam dollars, which is the main currency within the platform of Steemit. Then there is Steam Power, which is your stake of the company that defines how powerful is your vote. Now, obviously, to prevent people from doing 100 likes a day and just earning money endlessly, the amount of power, I would say, of power, meaning like the amount of potential likes I can do per day, is usually around, say, 20, up to 20. I try never to do more than 20 because already with 10 you start to lose Steam power and it takes a bit of time to gain it back. Now, to accurately track, I can go to this website, which is SteemD, I think. Let's hope it, yeah, steemd.com. And I just type in my username, and this is my voting power. So voting power gets refueled, and the more I upvote, the less voting power I have, the less my 100% capacity of my vote costs. Now I have 658 Steam power. This does not go anywhere unless I take it out, which I'm not gonna discuss this in this video, but you can technically take it out. This is what many people do, but you're not supposed to, because it's like vesting, and it's like your stake in the company. So if you believe in Steemit, you put your stake and you become somebody with a higher vote. The people, by the way, talking about whales topic we discussed a little bit before, whales are the people with a lot of Steam power, the people who are accounts who accumulated a lot of Steam power and are using it on the platform to be powerful curators. All right, so this one, I usually can go down to like 80%. Nobody recommends to go below that because it takes 24 to 48 hours to like fully recharge from there, I think. Need to double check on that. But this is guys, this is all basic for now. I'm just trying to, rush through it. I might be wrong in some little details, so do your own research. I just want to give you the whole picture, all right? So go to steemd.com, add your username to check all of the statistics if you need. Now, about wallets, what's interesting is that on Steemit, you can go and visit anybody's wallet. And that's cool, because we're going to go to whales right now and discover them. So yeah, Steam Power, Steam dollars. get that, right? Now that's the history of all of your transactions because Steemit is a public ledger. So everybody knows of everybody's else's transactions. Let's go to one of the biggest whales. It's a bot whale that I use for some of my posts, for many of my posts. And yeah, it says it has 2 million Steem power. Now, there is something interesting about that I want to show you. So it actually owns 44,191.254 Steem in Steem power. In the parentheses, you can see that it owns the rest of the Steem. When you see this number in the parentheses in the Steem power section, that means that this Steem was delegated to this account. Users can delegate their Steem to bigger accounts so they can earn by those accounts working. So they can earn curation rewards from delegating their Steem. Now I'll need to double check on that, but I think it works like that. Some people use this delegation function to rent out their Steem power. For example, you need some Steem power for a week, I can delegate it to you. So yeah, the total worth of this account is only $80,000, although it should be more. But this is because that number is not being calculated. All right. So those are whales. There are lots of different people who are whales. If we go back to that article, you can see Luke Stokes, for example. He is 73 level, and I'll get to levels in a moment. And he's pretty powerful. His upvote costs a lot. People delegated him money. He personally invested a lot of Steem, and yeah, this is one of the powerful accounts. He has 10,715 followers, and he's super active, and he's been on the platform for almost 2 years now. So, you know, one of the veterans, one of the older whales on the platform. Now, Luke is doing some really good stuff on Steemit, and I'll be doing an interview with him and covering his activity and his vision on Steemit in a separate video, but check him out, guys. Now, obviously, check EduBlock because those guys rock, and I really love what they're doing. I wrote an article on them, and I'm gonna keep doing that. Yeah, just some free advertisements, right? All right, so about levels. So I'm level 52, actually. And levels are measured by your activity. So the amount of comments you receive, the amount of replies you give to those comments, the amount of posts, the amount of upvotes you receive for posts, the amount of Steem power and Steem dollars you receive from this post, and all of your activity goes into this equation and forms the level. It's very easy to get from like 20s to 40s. It becomes more difficult after that, and to get from 52 where I'm right now to 72 where Luke Stokes is right now is kind of very difficult. It's kind of difficult. It takes power, not power. It takes resources, and it takes time, and you gotta invest those in Steemit while it's still early days of Steemit. And I think actually the price of Steemit went down from $4 when I joined to like 1.5 where it is right now. Yeah, I joined a bit earlier, but I really got into Steemit later. So a couple of months ago, I really got into it, and that's when the price was about 4, dropped down to 1.5, maybe lower right now. Haven't checked. But yeah, still, even at this point, I still believe that what I'm doing with Steemit is, you know, leap for the future. Now, another thing that I think might be interesting to discuss is the fact that the upvotes don't actually earn you money, only earn you money, but they also bring you to the charts. And I was just recently in the hot. Oh yeah, I need to switch to. I think it's in the blockchain. Let me check. Those are hashtags. I think I saw myself in the hashtag blockchain hot. Just below Lewis Thomas, one of the influencers. Yay! Here I am. So I basically paid 2 bots to upvote me up. Some other people upvoted me. I saw that Luke Stokes upvoted me, and his upvote values a lot. So thanks, Luke. And yeah, people upvote me. I get higher in the charts, and I get more visible. More people can notice me, and more whales, organic whales like Luke Stokes, who are caring for the community, or Lewis Thomas, might find me and upvote me because, if they like my content. It's all about, ideally, it's about making good content and getting visible. So I'm trying not to abuse the system. I'm trying to play by the rules and go with it. Now, sometimes you would see crossed payouts. Like this would be crossed. Sometimes you would see it. Let's see if I can find it. That means that you chose not to get paid for whatever reason. You're just gonna go up in the. Oh, I got into trending. Wow. Okay. Maybe it's gonna be more visible here because usually Steemit, when Steemit guys post, they usually cross because it's the conflict of interest. So they usually choose not to have any rewards because otherwise people would get angry because Steemit is so popular that they would rip off the rewards pool and stuff. What's their name? I think they're Steemit. Yeah. Is that? No. Hate when this happens when I cannot illustrate something. Anyway, you would see some of them would have this crossed. That would mean that they chose not to receive any compensation, although the algorithm will still bring them up to the top if many people upvote for them. And in this case, both curators and creators don't get any rewards. This is what I think. Now, the reward pool, how it all works. Basically, when you upvote somebody, some post on Steemit, it's not like you're taking your own money from the pocket and giving it to people. This is not how it works. Instead, you're delegating the reward pool that is being mined every day towards the people. You delegate it towards the post. The only way for it to go from the mine pool to the creators is through you, the curator. That's why the bigger curator you are, the more stake, say, in the company you have, the more you can delegate. Delegated proof of stake. Now, another technology on top of that is going to be witnesses. Just want to talk a little bit more about witnesses. I think Luke is a witness. Yeah, he's a witness. So witness are people that are running full nodes of Steem, and those are also the people that got voted for by the community. Oh, he's 73. I'm sorry for saying Luke, you're 72. I meant 73. No offense. Yeah, so witnesses, they got voted by the people. So people choose them basically to be the witnesses on the platform. And there are whole, election campaigns that witnesses may run to get support from the people. and if they accumulate enough support from the people, they become witnesses. If people no longer want them to be witnesses, they resign their votes and they're no longer witnesses. So this Steemit and also Dash are very interesting new ways of community being self-governed that I hope to see soon in the bigger scales, like in the government scales. But yeah, right now it's all in this Steemit sandbox, and I really think it's the future. I really think those kind of political systems will start to become more traditional. They will start to integrate with the older systems. Now, you can get the UI yourself, just click everywhere. I'm just going to finish with how to post. So you have your title. Here you have GitHub Markdown. So basically this is H1, header, bigger header. This is smaller header, H2. This is H3, and the number of pounds beside what is the H. This is quote. If you want something to look like quote, you do this to do bold. Oh no, is this not bold? It was supposed to be bold. I'm confused now. I don't know how to do bold. Oh, maybe it's like that. Yeah. So this is bold. This is italics. What else is there? There's a bunch. You just go to GitHub and check their markdown and work from there. Tags. You can do 5 tags, and they're separated by space. So if I would do blockchain, cryptocurrency, life, Steemit, Kirill, Kich, even mine. Then this one will be, oh yeah, of course. This one will be my main category, and it will be listed on Steemit under the category blockchain. So if I would go to trending or hot, I would choose subcategory there, and my post is under blockchain. So I can find it in hot column blockchain. So because my first tag was blockchain. And then the remaining tags, I can also find my content there, but the first tag will go here, Momenticat in category blockchain. So think wisely about what's your first tag and what are the following tags, is their order is not as important anymore. So yeah, write your story, publish it, and let me know. I'll be happy to upvote you. Whenever you have the rewards, you can choose to either split 50-50, power up, meaning 100% goes to Steam Power, or decline payout. This is what I was telling you when you see Postmark. Right, and you can also click to upvote your post, and this thing has a lot of controversy, provokes a lot of controversy on the platform, but yeah, that would be a topic for a separate video. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. I hope that was useful. Correct me if I made any mistakes during the video. I think I was accurate, but I'm like 90% sure that I didn't do any mistakes. There is still 10% of me doubting. I think I might have said something wrong. Anyway, thank you. Comment section is yours, and I'll see you in the next video.